Hey guys, and welcome to the Chroma side of YouTube. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my leftover colors and I'm going to put them in this bag and do a bag pour. So all I'm doing is I'm taking the leftover colors that I had from basically the pours from this week, and I'm just adding them all to this bag. Some of them have silicone in them, some of them do not, and we're gonna see what we come up with. I want to do another attempt at this bag pour because of the fact that the last time that I did, I couldn't really tilt it because I had so much paint, and I filled up the entire canvas, which I don't want to do this time. So what I did was different is I don't have half as much paint in each color poured, like pulled out and everything, but I do have a lot of different colors going into this bag, and it's all leftover from the last couple of paintings that I've done. And I did this on purpose because I don't want to waste a lot of paint. And also, I want to see how this comes out with all these different colors in here. I have metallics, I have PBO Studio acrylics, I have reds, blues, greens, purple, black, noir. I have all kinds of different things going on in this cup, and I'm just interested to see how this turns out. Not really paying attention to what order I put this in. I just know that I'm trying not to put blue and orange right next to each other, or purple and orange. And I'm not trying to put like green and purple right next to each other. So I have two oranges and a light green to go in. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the light green first. Then I'm going to go back in with this blue here. And then this red. And then the oranges. This orange is really pretty. It's the iridescent orange from PBO Studio Acrylics. Alright, so now I've put all of my lids back on these because there is quite a bit of paint left in these cups, and I just don't want to waste the paint. So what I'm doing is I'm just, as I go, I'm putting the lids back onto my cups here. Making sure they're on there pretty tight. And now I'm just going to move these colors out of the way. Like I said, some have dimethicone in them, some do not. That's okay because you don't really need that much dimethicone in the first place. I'm actually going to move these completely off the table. So let me get myself regrouped, and I'm going to bring the canvas in and flood it with my white, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back. So as you can see, I got a nice big long canvas to go with all those colors I have in that bag. It is a 12 by 24 gesso board, and I'm going to go ahead and flood it with all of my white that I have left over. So I'm pretty excited about this. I think it's going to turn out much better than my first attempt at this pour, although I'm not unhappy with the first attempt. The first attempt that I did on live with you all, and it turned out really, really beautiful. Although a lot of you were like, don't tilt it, don't tilt it. And I didn't tilt it because I agreed. I thought it was beautiful the way it was. And I didn't want to mess it up. However, on this one, I will probably tilt. And I'll probably end up liking it a lot better. I loved the first one. However, because we didn't tilt it, it crazed a little bit during drying, which I think crazing has a time and a place. You know what I mean? Like, it looks really cool on some things, but sometimes you just don't want it. And in this particular painting, I just don't want it. The first one that I attempted, I was okay with it. But this one I just don't want. So I'm going to be doing this bag pour, and I am going to be tilting it, I know. Because I don't want a whole lot of that paint on leftover to craze. So right now I'm making the white cover the edges of this gesso board. Okay. And I think that's pretty well covered. Now, I have my bag here. And let me grab my scissors. Pull my bag out of my cup here. I have it ready to go. And there that goes. Now, I'm going to tilt it this way. Very, very cool. Very pretty. Time to torch. And what I would love to do now is I'm actually going to take my little palette knife here, and I'm just going to bring some of this down and grow it a little bit. Again, I'm going to do it up here. Pull some of this into the white. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of filling my canvas with color, even though I didn't get color all over into the canvas at the beginning of this pour. And I'm just kind of going where I feel the piece is speaking to me. It's telling me where to go, how to swipe, how to move it. I know it sounds weird to say that, but it's pretty much what I'm doing. So this is just making it very wispy, as opposed to just being there. I like that much better. Now let's torch and see how it comes up. I love what's going on here. Love what's going on here. Yeah. I really like this because it looks like it's winding down and it's ending with a strong note and it's beginning with a strong note, which gives it some cohesiveness. I'm actually going to pull you guys down and give you guys a closer look. So let's get started looking up here. I'm very happy I didn't get a lot of mud with that orange. I'm gonna make sure you guys are in focus. Love the red. I love this cell action that we have going on. There's that first area where we have it swiped. I'm very happy with this one. You know, like I said, a lot of times you want to play around with a painting until you like it. I like it. I think it's different. Well, there you have it. I did my second bag pour. So, I'm very happy with this. I'm going to make a few Yuppos out of the leftovers. But if you guys like what I do, please give me a like for a thumbs up. Hit subscribe and ring the bell for notifications whenever I do new videos. And please tell your friends about me. If you ever need to get in touch with me, please feel free to email me at www.chromastormarts@gmail.com. Or you can always check out my website at www.chromastormarts1.com. I hope that you guys had a really wonderful day today, and I hope you guys found this as fascinating as I did, and I really hope you guys were inspired. I hope you guys have a great day today. Bye-bye, y'all.